after getting that, that is where we are now. That's published for a lot of few of us. Yeah, so I was thinking that come and come. So it was 0.1 over over 100. This is percentage. Times B, our B is 1,000. This guy is 50. These are no good for me. And our age is what? What's our age? Anybody? What's next? What is What's your calculation? So provide this one now. For our ASP, no, we are not adding bunch of calculator. We are not adding minimum, we are not adding 100. Okay, yes, we are not adding. Please provide. This area of is not required for the main important. Now for this solution, now we are not adding any money to our answer. Okay. Now this is our name important. What is our area of C required for the main important? After making this calculation, we have 121.90 meters. Now we have to add the space. What is that? Enter the right down. This one, you got it from this one. Yes. So we now go to your investment fee. You have on the road, you want to 1.9. Then this is the percentage on that bad side. Then this for the previous you all less than this. This might be total but this is less than then after getting this, you go more. You see your basket. So we have white and white. X, Y. And I see the white. That is I. If you are giving this guy matching, then you write R here. Then you use the same millimeter bar size. So our spacing is at 300 millimeter center to center. Then what we got here was 670. So you do the same for this without adding 100 meters. So this is our calculated for our distribution investment here. So provide for this. Please ask your question. Yes. Yes, minimum. Yes. We are not calculating for we are using this because yes, we have another formula for this. We are using in the question our FY is 250. Now we now use 0.24%. But now the question was yes, that was started. This March now this time. No, this is the formula. This percentage. That's it. 0.1 to this percentage, that's why I'm putting over 1.5. Yes, 2.4% of this mass, this IUT. Now our question is IUT. So what's your question? Like this one, your AX minimum is 195. It's not greater than your AX. Let's provide. You provide first now. After getting your answer, provide. After getting your answer, provide. Before you provide, yes. Provision for this one. Y12 at 300 mm. Center to center. Give yourself. Someone else to confirm. Anyone else? Any contradicting answer? Maybe you can come and provide for us. We'll make provision for this one. The answer is correct. You know how to understand the said. Last time I'm explaining how to do that or you use 12, you use 10. You don't use 10 and it's not good. So now you have to 3.1.90. Then you go on under your 16 millimeter back side. Check the other side. Then keep going. When you see the progress there are serious number like this. Otherwise, we don't have no, that one. That one, this number, yes. Yes. 1,000, yes. 1,000. What's the number? You come from go now, you want the other around the bright white system. That's what you are then just a couple. So let's move on. Slab now. So we are already calculating for this. We know that okay, we don't need to calculate for this, calculate for this, calculate for this. So that's why we are using per meter run. Per 1,000 millimeter depth we use. That's why we are putting. You have to put it from your design base. Just start putting per meter run, per meter. Because you are designing from a slab base. But now we are designing for a base. Because this is continuous a base. That is per meter run. So now, share everybody. I don't understand it. You don't understand this one? Yeah? Nobody's even on the live, so that stuff bring back that. Don't bring back that. We will now recombine the two. This one I found quicker than the echo repair. It's not supposed to be so. So we now say, don't let that pass. What I find is better than the so let's move on. Where's everybody? Don't disturb our time. I will not. So now, you see that our AS minimum is not AS minimum is greater than AS required. So for our AS required, or not required, our AS required equals to AS minimum. So therefore, required equals to therefore our AS required. So guys, listen. Now the equal to 1 by millimeter square. Our normally our AS minimum is not supposed to be greater than our name. Our distribution is not supposed to be greater than our name. So if it's greater like that, yes, okay, don't let me go to court. It's not because AS minimum is greater than AS required. So our AS required will be AS minimum. That means our AS required is not equal to our value for AS minimum. So now we provide again. We add 100 because AS required. Yes, we now provide again. Provide Y16 as supposed to be 300 center 670 millimeter square per meter long. It goes there, so that's why I didn't take pictures, right? It goes there, that's why I don't take pictures. Yeah, like, are you taking step by step? Lisa, you are taking step by step. So do you get that one again? Yes. In our distribution, this last time. Just keep it like this. It's not equal to 195. Then if you want to solve, you now start using this. You not use a moment. Is it on? We now provide for it again because our AS minimum cannot be greater than AS required. It's a distribution bar. It cannot be greater than our main reinforcement. So we will now provide again. Do you get, please, hello, I'm not coming back to this again. Chika, do you get this? You get. Our AS minimum there is 195 millimeter. Our AS required there is 131.9. And our AS minimum is greater than 131.9. 195 degrees. So it can't be so. Now we now make it okay because our AS minimum is greater than AS required. AS required will be equals to our AS minimum. So our AS required will now have the value of this AS minimum that we have here equals to 195. Someone's phone is ringing. Equals to 195. You get. You know our AS minimum here is 195. So our AS required will now get the first 195. Then we will now provide again. You will add 100 mentally, then you provide again. We are done with reinforcement. Then move to our serviceability. Okay, we have to do for all of this. Reinforcement for this, reinforcement for this. Yes, you have to do reinforcement for each because we are asked to calculate for end span this and this. So anything you are doing for this, you will do it for this, then you do it for this again. You get, you calculate for reinforcement for this, you calculate your reinforcement for this. No, you will do it. You will do it. They will just say solve for. They won't even specify for you. Just solve. No, you only do serviceability for end span because of time. For exam, in real life, you do for everything. Reinforcement, you do for everything. So now, like this, now you have to do it for everything. Yes, you do it for everything. Me, I don't want to because it's still the same step. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's not confusing. Eh? Should we do it? No, please wait. So the thing is that we not be changing that end value. Yes, our moments will change. Our moments will change. Yes, yes. From no, I've cleaned it from compression reinforcement. From reinforcement. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We are done for this now. Because the high yield, that's why we use white to provide.
Yeah. It's because it's a high yield.
Afolabi, answer it.
Afolabi, it's because it's a high yield. That's why we use Y. Our high yield is 460.
Just stop again.
No, it's working. Abi? Uh-huh. Y is 460 in the question. It's our FY is 460. If it's that we are giving in the question that our FY is 250. If okay, if we are giving the question that our FY is 250, then you use R. That will be provide R at you get. So now let's move to reinforcement for penultimate support. It's just repetition of the same thing. Our moments will just change. Yes, everything we did under reinforcement for end span, you do everything for penultimate. You do everything for interior support. You get. Should we do it? Let's do it because of our online viewers. So now for our penultimate support. One, compression reinforcement. That is K equals M over BD square FCU. I'm not going to start asking questions. I'm just writing because you should get. Our M is what? You will remove the minus, so yes, that's what I need to calculate. You remove the minus, you don't need to add minus to it again. 7.7. You have to remove, it can't be minus. Your moment can be. Eh? This space, you leave it, you put the minus. But when you are calculating for your reinforcement, you remove the minus. Then times 10 raised to power 6 over B 1000. Yeah. Compression reinforcement. Wait, let me write it in full. Is this thing showing here? Is it showing here? Compression reinforcement, which is K. This is our formula. Times our D is 124. 124. Our FCU is 25 in the question, right? Please confirm for me. FCU. Yes. The first one we did was reinforcement for end span. Now we are doing reinforcement for penultimate support. Do you get any mixed up somewhere? Should we do it as class work? I want to give you assignment on a whole. Let's finish this whole one because of our online viewer. Let's finish this. Eh? Eh? ULS. This is ULS that we are doing. From beginning to your reinforcement, ULS. SLS. Yes, I want to finish with this reinforcement for each. Yes. Let's do it. I'll be fast with it. If you know drum, if you know drum, just do it. So what was our answer here? Please, I'll just check my notes for the answer so we can move fast. And if there's any, you can punch your calculator to confirm 0.0203. And 0.0203 is less than 0.156. Compression, reinforcement, not required. Now let's move on. Wait, you are not done with that place. We are done with this one. Oh, yeah. Eh? You have to do it. You have to calculate reinforcement for everything. That's how it is. You have to do it. Eh? Which one? See, we are told to calculate for end span, penultimate support, and interior support. So you will use it. Even stability, you have to calculate for everything, but because of exam, just do for end span. You get. Please, can I wipe this place or this place? Which one? This place, Abi. Please, can you help me shift the camera? Okay. Now, two. All these are under penultimate support. We are under penultimate reinforcement for penultimate support. Reinforcement for penultimate support. Can we move on? So now we have our lever arm. That is D equals 0.5 plus 0.25 minus our K here is 0.0203 over 0.9. So we have 0.98D. 0.98 is greater than 0.95D. So you adopt Z as 0.95D. Yep. Any question? Any question? What was it? You wait on Sabian. Please don't mind Shobo. So let's move on to our AS required. M over 0.95 FYZ. Our M is 7.79 times 10 raised to power 6 over 0.95 times Fy, which is 460 times 0.95 times 124. Then our AS required equals 151 points. Yep. First, yes. You have to follow it step by step. FYZ, yes, 0.95. This is it. Times FY is 460. And our Z here is equals to 0.95D. 0.95D. Then you now repeat 0.95D. That is 0.95 times our D is 124. That's it. Then I will provide again. Anything you are providing for the first one, keep repeating it. If you use 16 and 12 or 12 and 10, anyone, just keep repeating it. Here now I use 12, but we've used 16. Let me check my other notes. It will still be the same thing, sha. 300 millimeter center to center per meter run. And we've calculated our AS minimum before. You can repeat it or you leave it. You get. We've calculated our AS minimum before. It will still be the same thing. You can just rewrite it if you like or no. Or just have written it. Eh? Eh? Yes, just leave it because we've calculated it before. And here now we have 151. Here. And here we have 195. you will do the same thing again because our AS required here now is 151. Is less than AS minimum. So you now reprovide, you do this again. Yes. Again, yes. AS required is less than AS minimum. AS required equals 195. Then you now provide again. Eh? Of what? Okay, let me write it in effective debt ratio. Effective debt ratio, which is equals to, if you check our table, yeah, yes, you always ask for your AS required. I did not write the AS minimum here again because we've calculated it's the same thing. I've calculated it before. So after this will be AS minimum. But no need again before because I've calculated it before. So go to your table. I'm coming. No, we are already in serviceability. Yes, find it yourself. Provide. Then, if your answer is less than your AS minimum, you will interchange like we did before. Then you now reprovide again. Oh, I'm looking for this table. And in the answer, it is, because I've solved it, it is. Chocolate and caramel. I'm looking for that table. Oh. Eh? Okay, it's in that question, but I don't know if everybody has it. I want to check it from the table. Yeah. I've seen it. Okay, yes. Table 3.9 on your BS code, page 35. 35. Yes, I've answered him.
Okay, you've answered him.
I don't know if he heard what
Why
I
did
said.
he go? Why is your position?
Okay, yes. So yes, Afolabi, we use what? Okay, this guy I've answered him.
No, when your AS required is.
I've answered him. Yes, someone now replied him again. So table 3.9, page 35. To get our basic span per effective debt ratio, and we are solving for continuous slab. It's a continuous slab. You will see, okay, support condition, cantilever, simply supported and continuous. And under rectangular section, we have 7, 20, and 26. Under flash beam, we have 5.6, 16, and 20.8. But now we are still on slab, and it's a rectangular section. So for our continuous now, what do you have there under rectangular section? 26. So our basic span slash effective debt ratio equals to 26. Under our rectangular section, table 3.9, page 35. Eh? Yes, you are only doing for end span. BS coach, page 35. No, it's in the past question. They put this table. It's something you can even know. They just put the table. So do you all get it now? Oh yeah, what's that? We want to calculate, we want to get our basic span slash effective debt ratio. Basic span per effect. Let's just say we want to calculate for our basic span. We want to get our basic span. So everything is per effective debt ratio. Per this pi, effective depth ratio pi. So now, what the table you use to get that will be given in the exam. So we are on continuous. We are solving for continuous. This table, page 39, 35 rather. I'm coming, please. Reinforcement. Oh, sorry. This is 1000. Compression reinforcement K is represented with K. Eh? Compression reinforcement. No. Compression reinforcement. K, yes. Amount of compression reinforcement, yes. Sorry. Are you using the new BS code? This is the old one. Kausa sent the new one. You can hide me, I will send to you. The new one should be on page 35. Just check. You sent it to me. So now we are doing continuous. That is 26. You all saw it now. So that is 26. This second thing we are doing is our service stress. Service stress Fs, which is equal to 2/3 times Fy times As required over As provided. That's the formula. Yes, that's 26. That's the answer. Yes. That provision is our AS provided. And we are using main still. We are not doing for minimum. We are using our AS required. Now our AS required here is 151.325. And our AS provided is 670. That's it. Yes. We are this one is for serviceability for end span. End span. We are only doing for end span.
Explain how you got the AS provided on the table.
Explain where.
How you got the AS provided.
Where is the question here? Okay, so you can please just explain the AS provided on the table. The AS provided on the table. When you check your reinforcement table, for example, here now, when we calculated for AS required, we have 151.325. Then you add 100 mentally, that is 251.325. Then you go to your reinforcement table. Check under bar size 16. Bar size 16. Are you listening? Bar size 16. Then you will check for the closest value. Sorry, I'm replying a question. So you check for a closest value to this, to 251.325 after adding 100. Then the closest to it, it must be greater than, it must not be less than your AS required. It's 670. Then when you check up, is our spacing is under 300 column. That is 300 millimeter center to center. That 670 is now our AS provided for our AS required. So when we are calculating for service stress, we are going for our AS required. We are less concerned with our AS minimum. You get? Okay, very good. Let's move on. So our FS equals 2/3, and this serviceability we are only doing for end span only because of time in exam. You must do for all in real life. What's your question? No, for AS minimum is this interior span. This is interior span. I didn't calculate it. You have to calculate it yourself. Just repeat this same. What's the question, please? Let's move on. No question. You said yes. So what's the question? Punch your calculator. Please, you should be able to know how to punch calculator directly with this. Yes, so it will be faster. Yes, this is the formula for multiplication factor. That's the formula. So what's the answer? Please punch your calculator. Eh? 2.528. Please, someone else should confirm. Someone else should confirm. Have you gotten the answer? Have you confirmed? So now we are moving to our 1, 2, 3, 4. Allowable 2.9. Hmm? Yeah. Sorry.
Now we are using our multiplication factor. But if we have